Hi, my name is Ruthie Norton, and my husband and myself have been patients here at Sugar Hill Spine and Wellness since January of 2011. And we began coming here initially because my husband and I had one child at the time. He was approximately 8 or 9 years old. And we had suffered, I had suffered from infertility for about 9 years. And we had tried everything. The doctors categorized us as unexplained infertility, so there was no medical reason that they could find why we would not be able to conceive a second time. And so chiropractic care for us was our last resort. And when we came in and first met with Dr. Joe and Dr. Deb, I basically said, this is it. This has to work. And this is the only thing we have not tried yet. I grew up in chiropractic care, so I wasn't afraid of it, I wasn't hesitant about it, and I knew that it could be very valuable. And we also came because my husband was experiencing extreme back spasms in his lower back, and they were very painful. They kept him from sleeping almost every night. So that was another reason why we came. And a year later, after starting to come to chiropractic care a couple times a week for a year, we found out we were pregnant. So, and there was no other medical reason to explain that because we didn't undergo any other sort of intervention. I really truly believe that chiropractic care was part of that for me, that I think it allowed my body to communicate correctly and all the parts to just send messages where they needed to go, and it just helped my whole body be able to function at optimal level. So I really think it was critical for us. As far as my husband's back spasms, they improved dramatically. They are now completely gone. He sleeps great. We continue to come for care every week, once a week. We now have a 2.5-year-old, which, by the way, when I was pregnant with him, I was ecstatic to be able to receive chiropractic care through my pregnancy because I didn't have that opportunity with my first son. And I ended up having a C-section with my first child, and the birth was not ideal, and I really, really did not want to have another C-section. So my goal this second time around was a VBAC, or vaginal birth after cesarean, and to do it naturally. And Dr. Deb was critical in accomplishing that, helping me to accomplish that. I came a couple times a week, sometimes just once a week, but I was here at least every week and getting adjusted, and I have a broken coccyx in my tailbone, and I've had that since I was 15, so I was really concerned about breaking my tailbone when I gave birth and just how that was going to all play out, but she kept me aligned the entire time. And praise the Lord, we were able to accomplish a natural VBAC, and it was a beautiful birth experience, and I'm very grateful, and I truly believe that my chiropractic care was a critical component of doing that. As far as my children go, I have a 12-year-old son and a 2-year-old son now, Ethan and Elijah, and they love coming to the chiropractor. Elijah was given his first adjustment when he was 3 days old, and he just loves coming. I mean, just this morning we were on our way here, and I told him where we were going, and he's, yay, the chiropractor! So, and when we come, he just climbs right up on the table and gets in position, and he's not tense. He relaxes. They say that he's just so relaxed, and I think that's just because he's not known any different. They're so loving and friendly here and affectionate that he has no reason to be fearful when he comes. And the fact that he can see his older brother getting adjusted, he can see us getting adjusted, it just lets him know that this is natural, this is normal, and this is how we stay healthy, and it's just a part of our regular health plan. Speaking of which, we do use the chiropractor as our preventive health care. The fact that we come every week keeps us from dealing with common ailments such as colds, flu, ear infections. A few times since we've been coming the last several years, the boys have had an oncoming ear infection, and all we have to do is come in and get adjusted within, maybe once or twice within those first couple critical days of an oncoming ear infection, and it does the trick every time. They have not had to be on antibiotics for it. It releases the pain. It does the trick, and so we believe in it wholeheartedly. And the boys know when they start ever to have pain in one of their ears, they ask to come see Dr. Joe and Dr. Deb. I think that's all. I just want to encourage you that Sugar Hill Spine and Wellness is going to keep your family healthy, and when sicknesses do arise, they should be your first stop before you go to the doctor, of course, unless it's an emergency. But if it's anything else, come here, because your body was designed to heal itself, and with the help of chiropractic care, it can do that, and we've been living that for the last 4 years, and we're very, very grateful to have them, because they are a part of our regular weekly routine, and I would be up the creek without them. They keep my neck straightened out. I'm a teacher. My husband works from home. He is looking at his computer almost all day, so I know our necks would just be very screwed up in the permanent way if we were not coming and having it realigned. So whatever you're struggling with, from infertility to neck pain, back pain to ear infections, I mean, it covers everything, and we just want to encourage you to give it a try.